Among the most mysterious pages of the Bible, a name emerges that defies logic and inspires faith: the Enoch, a man who never tasted death because he walked with God. Who was he? Why was he taken alive to heaven? Prepare to discover the journey of one who walked so close to the Creator, who was called to eternity. In the early days of the earth, humanity still echoed the memory of Eden. The world was young, fertile, untouched, but already marked by the weight of sin. As generations passed, men multiplied, and with them came pride, violence, and darkness. What was once a garden of peace had become a battlefield of broken hearts and forgotten truths. The children of Adam walked further and further away from the voice of the Creator. It was in this world, confused, violent, and distant from heaven, that Enoch was born, a spark of light in an age of shadows.
Enoch was not like other men. While the world chased after power, pleasure, and pride, Enoch chose something different. He walked with God. Day by day, he listened to the whisper of the divine and followed the narrow path of righteousness. His steps were not perfect, but his heart was loyal. In a world that had forgotten its maker, Enoch became a friend of God, a rare soul, shining like a flame in the darkness.
The world around Enoch was falling deeper into darkness. Violence filled the earth. Men worshipped false gods. Evil had become normal. But Enoch refused to bow. He stood apart, a voice crying in the wilderness. He warned the people of the coming judgment. "Turn back to the Creator," he cried. "Judgment is near." But they mocked him, laughed at him, ignored his words. Yet Enoch kept walking with God, even as the world turned its back on him.
Enoch was not just a man of faith. He was a prophet. He saw visions of what was to come, a great flood that would wipe out evil from the earth, and a day when the Lord would return with his holy ones to judge the wicked. He spoke of fire, of justice, of the end of all corruption. His words burned like lightning, ignored by many, but true. "Behold," he said, "the Lord comes with thousands of his angels to execute judgment."
One day, Enoch walked with God, and he never returned. The people searched, but he was gone, taken. God had removed him from the earth so he would not see death. His faith had pleased the Almighty. A man who walked so closely with the Creator was lifted beyond this world. Enoch was no more, for God took him.
Though Enoch was taken, his legacy remained, a story whispered through generations, a man who walked with God and was no more. He became a symbol of faith, of obedience, of divine mystery. His life was a shadow of the Messiah to come, one who would also conquer death. Enoch's walk with God echoes still, calling every soul to follow that sacred path. The world forgot Enoch, but heaven remembered. His life stands as a quiet thunder, a divine invitation to walk with God when all around is darkness. Will you walk the path of Enoch or be swallowed by the shadows? The choice is still yours. If this story moved you, subscribe for more hidden truth. Like and share it so others may also walk in the light before the darkness returns.